Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 greatest moments in sports history. From miraculous upsets to record-breaking achievements, these are the moments that have captured the attention of the world and left a lasting impact on the world of sports. Whether you're a die-hard sports fan or just a casual observer, these are the moments that you'll want to relive time and time again. So sit back, grab some popcorn, and get ready to relive some of the most incredible moments in sports history. Don't forget to like this video and to subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on future uploads. Coming in at number 10, we have the Invincibles. The 2003-2004 season was a memorable one for Arsenal Football Club as they completed the entire Premier League campaign without a single defeat, earning the nickname the Invincibles. It was a feat that had never been achieved before in the English top flight, and one that has not been repeated since. They won 26 of their 38 league games, drawing the other 12, and finished the season with an impressive 90 points. The Invincibles' success was not limited to the league, as they also reached the quarterfinals of the Champions League and the semifinals of the FA Cup. Coming in at number 9, we have that man, yes you guessed it, Michael Jordan. On June 14, 1998, Michael Jordan hit one of the most iconic shots in NBA history, cementing his status as one of the greatest basketball players of all time. With just seconds remaining in Game 6 of the NBA Finals, the Chicago Bulls were trailing the Utah Jazz by a single point. The ball was in Jordan's hands, and the entire arena was holding its breath as he dribbled past Jazz defender Brian Russell and launched a shot from the top of the key. As the ball soared through the air, time seemed to stand still. When it finally found its way through the net, the crowd erupted in cheers and Jordan was mobbed by his teammates. It was a moment of pure pandemonium, and one that will be remembered for years to come as one of the greatest clutch performances in NBA history. Coming in at number 8, we have the real deal Jesse Owens. Jesse Owens is a name that will forever be remembered in the history of the Olympics. At the 1936 Games in Berlin, Owens, an African-American track and field athlete, achieved a level of success that has rarely been matched before or since. Owens arrived in Berlin as the reigning Olympic champion in the long jump, but it was his performance in the other events that would truly make him a legend. He won gold medals in the 100 meters, 200 meters, 4x100-meter relay, and the long jump, setting new Olympic records in each event. Owens' victories were all the more impressive given the political context of the time.
And the Nazis were absolutely furious. I mean, Hitler was absolutely livid.
We Germans win a gold medal. The Americans get 3, 2 of which are won by
Owens'
niggers,
victories, which came against white athletes, were seen as a rebuke to the Nazi ideology and a powerful symbol of the strength and resilience of African Americans. Coming in at number 7, we have the man who spends more time underwater than above it. Yes, that's right, it's Michael Phelps. Michael Phelps is a name that is synonymous with Olympic greatness. At the 2008 Beijing Games, Phelps achieved something that had never been done before, winning 8 gold medals in a single Olympic Games. Phelps' performance in Beijing was nothing short of extraordinary. He won gold in every event he competed in, setting new Olympic records in several of them. He dominated the pool like no one had ever done before, and his victories were seen as a testament to his talent, hard work, and dedication to the sport. His legacy as one of the greatest Olympians of all time is secure, and his impact on the world of swimming will be felt for generations to come. Coming in at number 6, we have the goals that shook the world. On May 13, 2012, Manchester City faced off against Queen's Park Rangers in a critical Premier League match. With just minutes remaining in the game, City trailed QPR by a single goal, and their hopes of winning the league title seemed to be slipping away. But then, in the final minute of the game, something miraculous happened. City's Sergio Aguero received the ball on the edge of the QPR box and took a few quick steps before unleashing a shot that flew into the back of the net. The goal sent the City fans into a frenzy, and as the final whistle blew moments later, the team rushed onto the field to celebrate one of the most dramatic and memorable victories in Premier League history. For Aguero, the goal was the defining moment of his career. It sealed City's first league title in 44 years and cemented his place in the club's history. It was a moment of pure joy and elation, and one that will be remembered for years to come. Coming in at number 5, we have one of the greatest upsets ever. On February 11, 1990, Buster Douglas, a relatively unknown heavyweight fighter, pulled off one of the biggest upsets in boxing history by knocking out Mike Tyson, who was at the time considered to be the most dominant boxer in the world. The fight, which took place at the Tokyo Dome in Japan, was a highly anticipated event, with Tyson entering the ring as a heavy favorite. But from the opening bell, Douglas seemed to have something to prove. Despite being a significant underdog, Douglas came out aggressively, landing powerful blows and putting pressure on Tyson from the start. As the fight progressed, it became clear that Douglas was not going to be intimidated by Tyson's reputation. In the 8th round, Douglas landed a devastating uppercut that sent Tyson crashing to the canvas. Despite being known for his ability to recover from knockdowns, Tyson struggled to get back to his feet, and the referee eventually stopped the fight, awarding Douglas the victory. Coming in at number 4, we have the underdogs. The Toronto Raptors made history in 2019 when they won their first NBA championship. The team, which had a regular season record of 58-24, entered the playoffs as the second seed in the Eastern Conference. In the playoffs, the Raptors faced a number of challenges, including a 7-game series against the Philadelphia 76ers in the second round and a tough matchup against the Milwaukee Bucks in the Eastern Conference Finals. However, the team persevered and advanced to the NBA Finals, where they faced the Golden State Warriors. The Raptors won the championship in 6 games, with their final victory coming in a thrilling Game 6 that ended with a 114-110 win. The team's victory was led by a talented roster that included players such as Kyle Lowry, Pascal Siakam, and Finals MVP Kawhi Leonard. The Raptors' championship win was met with widespread celebration in Toronto and across Canada. It was the first time a team outside of the United States had won the NBA championship, and the team's success sparked a renewed sense of pride and passion among Raptors fans. Coming in at number 3, we have the breaking of the Babe Ruth curse. The Boston Red Sox made history in 2004 when they won their first World Series championship in 86 years. In the American League Championship Series, where they faced a 3-0 deficit in the best-of-7 series. Many fans and analysts had written off the Red Sox, but the team refused to give up. They became the first team in Major League Baseball history to come back from a 3-0 deficit and win a 7-game series, defeating the Yankees in dramatic fashion and advancing to the World Series. In the World Series, the Red Sox faced the St. Louis Cardinals and won the series in 4 straight games, securing their first championship in 86 years. The Red Sox's 2004 World Series win is considered one of the greatest comebacks in sports history and is still remembered by fans and players as a momentous achievement. The team's success sparked a renewed sense of pride and passion among Red Sox fans, and the Red Sox Nation became even more devoted to their team. The 2004 Red Sox team will always be remembered as a symbol of resilience and determination, and their legacy lives on in the hearts of baseball fans everywhere. Coming in at number 2, we have the greatest comeback of all time. In the 2016 NBA Finals, the Cleveland Cavaliers faced a 3-1 deficit against the Golden State Warriors. The Warriors, who set a record for the most regular season wins in NBA history that year, were heavily favored to win the championship. However, LeBron James, who led the Cavs, refused to give up. He put on an impressive performance in Game 5, scoring 41 points, 16 assists, and 8 rebounds, and led the team to a 112-97 win. In Game 6, James scored another 41 points, along with 8 rebounds and 11 assists, as the Cavs forced a Game 7 with a 115-101 victory. In the decisive Game 7, James again led the way for the Cavs, scoring 27 points, 11 assists, and 11 rebounds as the team won the championship with a 93-89 victory. It was the first time in NBA history that a team had come back from a 3-1 deficit to win the championship. James's impressive performances throughout the series earned him the title of Finals MVP, and the Cavs' comeback is considered one of the greatest in NBA history. Coming in at number 1, we have the Miracle on Ice. The Miracle on Ice refers to the United States men's Olympic hockey team's unexpected victory over the Soviet Union in the 1980 Winter Olympics. The Soviet Union was considered one of the best teams in the world. However, in a stunning upset, the U.S. team defeated the Soviet Union 4-3 in the semifinals. The game, which took place on February 22, 1980, at the Olympic Arena in Lake Placid, New York, is considered one of the greatest upsets in sports history.
We had a bunch of college kids, ages 19, 20, 21, taking on this professional team from the Soviet Union.
It's a moment of national pride and triumph, and the U.S. team's victory is still celebrated as one of the greatest achievements in American sports history. Thanks for watching our countdown of the top 10 greatest moments in sports history. We hope you enjoyed reliving these unforgettable moments with us. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel to be notified when we next upload. We have plenty more great sports content coming your way, so stay tuned. This is Sports Revived signing off for now. See you in our next video.